just left the hotel. We're in Phoenix and heading to Chandler for a Now Rep event, which I'm really, really excited about. My good friend Chris Median brought me in on this event. It's about growing your wealth. So fun topic, but hundreds of real estate agents and lenders and industry professionals are gonna be there. So that'll be exciting. I'm also visiting with my team that's out here and can't wait to get with those guys tomorrow. We're recording a bunch of podcast episodes with some guests who live in the area. So it's gonna be a busy couple of days, but this is a life, right? Like, I'm not a lender that just sits behind a desk and crunches numbers. I've got an amazing team that helps with that. I'm involved in the strategy, but I need to be out being the face of this business, being the brand, walking the walk, and connecting with as many people as possible and having an impact on as many people as possible. So I'm pumped. Let's get after it. Let's go. Just putting the finishing touches on this keynote. I'm in the green room, which is nice. I always like it when there's a green room where you can kind of detach from everything and concentrate for a bit. They got a great crowd in there, and it always happens, it's Murphy's Law, that whenever I'm on the road for an event that I'm speaking at, I always have a big community call that I'm supposed to be on, and I can't really get people to cover it for me. Sometimes I can, but I need to at least be present because they're my communities. Whether it's my LFG Society, there's this big national lender call that we do on the first Wednesday of the month, and what do you know? Today is the first Wednesday of the month. So I needed to jump on that. I was quickly doing a Zoom with everyone and saying hi to them before I turn it over to one of my colleagues, my performance coach that I work with, and he's gonna finish up the call, but there's never any breaks in the action. So now we gotta get refocused here, get back out there and make sure we deliver for these people and really help them out in their business today. Let's go. All right, just finished on stage and they're breaking down the room. The event was fantastic. Such great energy in there. And this was all about growing wealth. And a lot of the ideas and frameworks are gonna help people do just that. Now we're done here. My boy Chris, who helped put on this event and got me involved with it, we're going to his office. We're gonna go record a podcast for his show and then turn around and do one for mine show. So we're probably gonna be exhausted by the end of it, but let's go on to the next thing. So we just wrapped up something I've never done, which is being on someone's podcast and then 10 minutes later turning around and having them on my podcast. And I have to tell you, obviously they both went so beautifully, but I feel really like just emotionally spent because I was very raw and vulnerable on his show and shared stuff that I have never really shared. Big credit to him and his interview style, and also because he's a good friend. Like, I just felt like this was a safe space. And we turned around and I learned stuff about him on my show that I didn't even know before, and I was moved to tears. And it just goes to show you the beauty of what these things do with podcasting. So it's why it's so important. It's so growth connected, and it's just a great, incredible experience. They take a lot of effort. They're not easy to do, but when you do them and you do them right and you do them with good people, they're an incredibly beautiful experience. So yeah, the beat goes on, right? This has been a very productive and fun trip in Phoenix so far, and we're gonna keep it going. All right, what a incredible last few days. Coming in to speak for that event for Now Rep, podcasting, being on a podcast, having somebody else back on mine. Now we're done. We're at the airport. I got to get out of here and get back home to the family and keep doing the work, keep doing the grind. But this is what it is like to be someone who's a modern mortgage advisor. It's not just sitting behind a desk doing stuff. You've got to get out there. You got to be talking, making things happen, creating space, creating opportunities. That's what it's about. See you guys in the next vlog. I'm out.